treasure trove of hacky shit rap music.
It really is, yeah.
No Limit. No Limit Records, fucking
No Limit is
made by Master P, and fucking he signed acts.
No Limit is Walmart hip hop.
It was Walmart hip hop because it was being sold in Walmart.
Yeah.
But it was fucking street shit.
I know it's street shit, but it's terrible. It's real bad.
Yeah.
Like the people
he
who
signed acts like Silk the Shocker.
Silk the Shocker, yeah.
Who you can tell by his name was unreal.
Yeah.
His first album was called Charge It to the Game.
And I believe he has a superimposed credit card
on as his album cover. Yeah, he's like holding a fake credit card that isn't
No
there.
Limit album covers are unreal.
Oh man, as I sent you an article saying they're now selling them as like art pieces.
Oh, buy them.
Much.
Depends who you can get.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Because Snoop Dogg was signed to No Limit.
Yeah, he has one that's out.
Yeah. It's probably something like "Pimpin' ain't easy, but it sure is fun" or something like that.
Yeah, it's
like,
a terrible.
That's a Ghostface line.
Not charge it to the game. Something about being a player.
Yeah,
he has some terrible.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Something like that. Something like all the No Limit album covers are real. Like the titles of them are real, like poster worthy.
Oh,
Live, Laugh, Love.
Live, Laugh, Love. Yeah, for gangsters.
For gangster rap. Yeah.
Exactly. It's fucking rough.
It's all like, who else is on that? Your man C Murder, who was actually...
He's still in jail.
Yeah, for murder.
Yeah. What did he do? Well, it was C Murder.
Yeah, C Murder.
Problem is, he went to court in 1920.
Yeah. Or it was like, charge A, assault, charge B, battery, charge C, murder.
Guilty.
Guilty by all accounts.
Oh, man.
He'd be guilty, yeah.
I love the way, like, people, this is a fucking hacky thing rap fans do. Like, free blah blah blah, free blah blah blah. It's like, sometimes I get it, and other times I'm like, he's a murderer.
That's it, yeah. Like, your man Moonbia. Did you ever hear that guy?
No.
Speaking of KRS One, on KRS One's album KRS One,
yeah.
there's a whole thing about this fella called...
He must be the only rapper who named an album after himself.
Well, like the Eminem show.
The Eminem show. It had a theme, you know what I mean? Like, it starts off with clapping, not being like Eminem.
I know what you mean, yeah. KRS One, just KRS One.
That's the most narcissistic. That's him in a nutshell. It's narcissistic.
I can't think of any other rapper that has like a self-titled album.
I can think of a metal band.
That was a metal band I was talking about.
There's a band called Hell Yeah who have an album called Hell Yeah and a song called Hell Yeah.
Vinnie Paul's in them. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Hack of Metal coming soon.
Hack of Metal will definitely be coming soon, yeah. I know a lot about metal as well.
Yeah, need a bit of research to brush up on it.
I actually can't think of any other rappers that... But like Cool Keith made albums under other people's names. Like, he made Dr. Octagon, which is great. But like, there's other ones that's just like Keith Thornton.
Yeah. I know you love him, man, but he's garbage. Like.
No, he is garbage, don't get me wrong. And I hate anything that he made past 1996.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
I've never got into the good stuff.
Just like that, Black Elvis is alright as well.
And Dr. Octagon.
Dr. Octagon's dead because it was made with Dandy Gilbert and all was on it. Like, you know what I mean. And like
good beats,
and like the lyrical content is nonsense. But you know what I mean. But like, Cool Keith could rap.
Yeah, he wasn't bad at rap by any means. Like, but he's just
first 3 Electromagnetic albums are deadly. First 3 Cool Keith albums are deadly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like with Sex Doll, like, give or take. But like, Black Elvis, Lost in Space, Dr. Octagon, Dr. Doom are all dead.
Yeah. I know he definitely has a few crackers. Just overall, I don't think he's very good.
No,
but like, he's revered in the way he should be.
Yeah.
He's
not
not
a weirdo. He's not like someone's like he's the best rapper of all time.
People don't look at him like Doom.
No,
like they look at him like a cartoon character.
Yeah, and that's
I remember seeing a tweet. It was like, I remember when I lived in Hollywood, I was standing on a busy intersection at 2 a.m. and Cool Keith walked past me with like 5 grocery bags in each hand, and I was like, "What are you doing?
What is he doing?
2 a.m.
I watched an interview with him, and he was like, "Yeah, I really like seltzer water because when you live in a house with people, they always drink your soda, but they don't want to drink seltzer water. So now I drink seltzer water." He's like, "So you being a greedy cunt."
The hack of seltzer water.
Yeah, the hack of seltzer water. Yeah, it's fizzy static, man.
Fizzy static.
Liquid static.
Have we said this here before?
Yeah, I think we've said it before. I didn't say this. I'm not fucking taking credit for it. It was a fella I used to do jiu-jitsu with.
Fizzy static.
He was like, one of the lads was drinking sparkling water, and he was like, "It just tastes like TV static." And he was like, I just broke me shit laughing. And I was like, "That's the best thing I've heard ever."
Oh man, it's fucking great.
Yeah.
But yeah, the hack of sparkling water, that's going to be a running theme. Fucking... Yeah, a lot of the hacky things about 90s acts as well. We focus a lot on the 90s here, but is...
but like, it's a lot of hip-hop we listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still know a lot of the newer shit.
Yeah, it's not a worry, but
it's
like...
just so much of it's hacky.
Yeah.
Like, it's been done to death that they mumble when they
yeah,
rap.
and they map and blah, blah, blah. And
yeah,
like, it's not the same as it used to be.
Yeah.
But the used to be isn't as good as it is today either.
The difference between the people complaining about that and us is we're like, fuck Jay-Z, fuck Tupac.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, but like people say back then... Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
people are
yeah.
like, there's a lot of people saying... Like, oh yeah, rap used to be better back in the day. It's like, no, it didn't.
No, man.
No,
That's what I was going to say. It was back in the day, everyone was like trying to be all socially aware.
Yeah.
Anyone who wasn't a gangster was real socially aware. And
Have you ever heard that heal
but they,
yourself song?
but like they still peddled materialistic nonsense.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I mean? It was
Exactly.
such a hypocritical fucking
Oh,
back
man.
and forth that was going on.
Yeah.
Now, all humans are complicated, blah, blah, blah.
That's
Yeah, but like realise, like there's even a new rap song I can think of where like, I don't know the quote of it.
Yeah.
But this, to sum up the lyric, he's like, oh, no, but we're going to stop talking about drip. And then just, like, as in clothes and jewellery.
Yeah, jewellery.
And the
drip
next four
jewellery.
lines are about Rolexes. Like, the last 4 lines are about Rolexes. You say, oh, but fuck talking about drip right now. And then you go, oh, yeah, but how do you think I got the watch on my wrist right now? And you're like, Jesus, like, man, are you stupid? Like, I think that's the problem.
They're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 100% the problem.
We're giving some people too
We're
much
giving them,
credit.
yeah, and I think that people look back at hip hop in the 90s and say, oh, well, at least they weren't stupid. It was like, yeah, they fucking were.
Yeah, man. Tupac was dumb
Just because
as
it was
fuck.
over funkier beats doesn't mean it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And another thing about Tupac, we're jumping back and forth between people here, but fuck them.
Fuck it. This is the podcast.
This is
man.
the way it goes.
This is the way it's been since fucking day one.
But the worst thing about Tupac was everyone's like, oh, he'd such a great work ethic and he'd never leave the studio.
Yeah.
I was like, right, that's why he has an album with like 40 songs and one of them is okay and the rest of them sound like the B-side of that song.
Yeah.
Like, because he was in there and everyone was like, oh, make 40 songs instead of being like, make 3.
Make 3 good ones.
Yeah,
and then come back next week when you have a different fucking flow going on.
It's because they fucking had a plan to whack out as much as they
just
can
wanted
and
to
then
fucking milk him, man.
and then
blow his head off.
murder him to make all the money off him. Man. Like, that's
your conspiracy on the whole thing.
it's a viable
Bruce
idea.
is now black and black has black conspiracies. Just so you know. And he can say the N-word all he wants. That was him saying it earlier in the podcast.
No, that was definitely hell. It was me talking about flat Earth.
Yeah, I was
Me
thinking
and my-
about flat earth
me
and
and
I
my-
said, use a crazy big word.
Yeah.
And then
Me and my
it wasn't,
brethren.
it was me quoting a Big L song.
Me and my brethren, we're the ones who believe in flat Earth.
What's your favourite rap lyric of all time?
Favourite rap lyric? It would have to be something stupid like Trellian, where he's like, I think I'm stuck to the ceiling again. I'm going chandelirious. That's exactly
It's
what
a pretty good one, yeah.
It's just funny and it always sticks out. Now, there's definitely
There's
better.
loads of good ones.
There's more
One of-
poignant ones.
Yeah, another stupid one from, not Trellian, from Lee Scott. But is, I just want to get out on my face and have kids with luxury car names and council estates.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. One of the greatest, like, in terms of 90s hip hop, that everyone fucking misses out on. One of the best fucking punchlines and setups is by Big L, and it's like, I'll be placing snitches inside lakes and ditches, and if I catch heads, I'm gonna start raping bitches.
That's rough.
Isn't it? Yeah.
You earlier on the podcast, you were like, "Why does no one talk about Big L?"
Yeah, and you're
that's
like,
why.
That's why I said that. I was like,
Yeah.
well, I suppose he doesn't really have a message.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
Yeah, I know,
There's a
yeah.
difference between not having a message and be like, "I'm gonna rape bitches."
That's it. If I catch AIDS,
Why couldn't he break the mainstream?
I know,
I just
yeah.
don't get it.
So, and if I catch AIDS, I'm gonna start raping bitches.
Easy said some mad shit. Well, no, he caught AIDS. Someone else said some mad shit like that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
they were like,
yeah. Funny Big L as well.
It very well could have been.
It
But,
is Big L. It's like people saying Big L be emergent. And if Big L got the AIDS in every cutie in the city,
Yeah. But as far as good rap lyrics, for some reason, one verse that always sticks out to me, and you probably wouldn't even think of it, even though you've heard the song loads, is the first verse in All Right by Kendrick Lamar. He just starts it when he's like, when I wake up, you recognise you're looking at me for the pay cut.
Yeah.
And that shit where he's like it's fucking gay to even be talking about it, but like the descriptiveness is where he's like, and homicide's looking at you from the face down.
Yeah.
Where you have to think about it, it's like, what do you mean homicide's looking at you from the face
It's
down?
your
It's
line,
like,
yeah.
it's someone standing over you with a gun to your head.
Yeah.
Like, that's not an entendre, that just paints a picture.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's That's the thing about good rap. It paints a picture in your head. You have to think about it to be like, what does that mean, homicide?
That fucking
from the face then.
Tucky Nose by fucking Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
And he's like 18 trying to dodge the cage.
Yeah. Like that's kind of
it was cool into the gang sweep and on the back of a van and my wrist got a ban.
Yeah. Stuff you have to think about.
Got a number for the name. No name on the visit, no call, get accepted.
Yeah. I also, like, now this isn't a blind or a fucking, I can't 100% this now, because you know I love my statistics.
That's
But,
it's Bruce's statistics.
and I can't remember what we were talking about.
You're talking about Kendrick Lamar and Schoolboy Q, and then you were like 100%.
Yeah, I can't 100% this, but like, a lot of the street rappers, quote unquote, that I believe I like more.
Yeah, like Schoolboy Q and stuff.
Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
Like, look at UK rappers like Giggs, who is not a good rapper. The hack of him.
Yeah, I don't like his music, but then we went to see him live, and I was like, that was unreal.
Yeah, he was very good.
Bang!
Yeah. It's the beats and all.
Yeah, it's like this weird, like, I was expecting just typical grime, and I don't like grime.
He's not a grime.
No, he's just a
rapper.
I know, but the music he has is like this weird tribal-y fucking, like, there's a lot of fucking like jungly Jamaican
influence.
Like, it has this like dance hall-y bounce to it. Like,
also has some of the worst bars I could think of.
Gigs. Yeah. Do you remember here? Speaking of not even bad bars, the graphic that was at the fucking gigs.
After the hack of Gigs, I regretted not talking about that. When we went to see Gigs at Longitude, and this is the second time I'd seen him at a festival. The second time this has happened, but Al was with me this time. What I can only describe.
I just pointed it out immediately.
Oh, I seen it the first time.
I know, yeah. As soon as I seen it, I was like,
the background screen, instead of having like a camera or just his name,
and like some cool stuff like everybody else had at the festival.
It was literally like PS1 graphics of him, like what was meant to be him driving a car. And I'd say that the clip itself was maybe 2.5 minutes max, and it looped for his 40 minutes set. And we just had to look at this shit while he's fucking
rapping away on the stage.
Rapping away about fucking riding girls and all.
That's it, riding girls and fucking selling drugs.
Yeah.
But fucking, it was like, do you ever see them videos on YouTube? Anyone out there who listens to this that has kids, and you see them videos on YouTube, and it's like one little blah blah bouncing on the wall, you know what I mean? Now all these like kids videos,
yeah.
It was that level of graphics, like it was like fucking like
proper PlayStation.
Terrible.
Like when I say PlayStation,
I mean like Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah, I'd like the demo PlayStation where you're the dinosaur. Like it was exactly like that. Like someone made that for him that he knows, that he grew up with.
He's like, I heard you're a graphic designer.
He's like, yeah, man.
They haven't done it in a few years. Let me just fire up the old Windows 98. Fucking Dell. You know what I mean? Big block of a thing. Let me just connect to the internet there and Gigs.
I hope for his sake that
was me dial-up internet.
I remember it vividly because I had it till I was about fucking
failed. Connect again. Remember he used to be little fucking connecting?
Well, yeah, man. I remember it vividly because I had it till I was about 15.
Yeah, of course you did. And before that, you had to fucking send pigeons back and forth to your mates. These fucking savages.
Or just like knocked at their gas.
Just like shout from the largest hill. 4 days by horseback to your fucking school.
There was one day we were standing outside, like we pulled outside one of our mates' shed, and like a lad we bought bags off was from here to like the end of the road away. Yeah. He's like, alright boys! We were like, what's up? He's like, do you want any weed? Like there's people around.
Yeah.
Like, no man, we got sorted. It's like, what take did they give you? 2 weeks! I'll give you 3! Roaring across the village.
Bruce's hometown in a nutshell.
Just like, I'll give you 3!
That's it. Just fucking know everyone around, who cares? And when we say everyone around in where Bruce lives, it was 4 people.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I lived around that, but like that was a small village with like 400 people.
That's nothing, man. Where I'm coming from, there's 20,000. And that's a small town.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, you know everyone where I'm from. Like.
So do I.
Yeah, but like everyone.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, even if I don't, someone knows them.
Someone knows somebody, yeah.
But Any other hacky rap shit? Or we can...
There's plenty of hacky rap stuff. I was at a party last weekend, 2 weekends ago, and someone turned on the almighty Ja Rule.
Terrible.
Who cares about fucking Ja Rule in the words of Dave Chappelle?
What? Right. Or who cares what Ja